Have you ever imagined what it would be like if your handsome boss, that all-powerful and unreachable person, suddenly started looking at you in a different way? Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. Today, we're diving into dramas where the bosses simply fall in love with their employees. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. That way, you help me keep creating content for the channel. So, get comfortable, grab some popcorn, and let's find out which are the top 10 dramas where Cupid decided to work overtime in the office. Get ready to fall in love with dreaming of a freaking fairy tale. Moon Cha-min, heir to a wealthy family and CEO of a social club, couldn't care less about women who dream of romance and is known for his arrogance. On the other hand, we have Shin Jae-rim, who starts working as the manager of the social club, dreaming of finding her own Prince Charming and escaping her difficult life. But what she didn't expect is that her boss, Moon Cha-min, is not only the complete opposite of the man of her dreams, but is also already engaged to another woman. With plenty of humor, cute moments, and epic plot twists, this drama will keep you hooked from start to finish. Imagine having your whole life ahead of you, full of dreams and energy, and suddenly everything changes in the blink of an eye. That's exactly what happens to Gu Chuan in Miss Crow with Mr. Lizard. Gu Chuan is a vibrant and impulsive young man with his whole life ahead of him, until a tragic accident suddenly turns his world upside down. His heart is severely injured, and surgeons manage to save him with an emergency heart transplant. However, after recovering, he discovers that he can no longer do most physical activities. Worse yet, the doctors warn him that strong emotions could also bring his life to a premature end. He tries to return to normal, but the necessary changes to his lifestyle drain all the joy out of his life. Cautiously, he avoids anything that might accelerate his heart rate, even though it makes him a mere shadow of his former self. However, another twist occurs when a woman named Jiang Xiaoyu begins working at the company he and his friends founded. Jiang Xiaoyu, an orphan from a young age, has her own story marred by sadness. Yet, she is a true source of joy. Gradually, her optimism starts to affect Gu Chuan, and the two begin to develop feelings for each other. Imagine the chaos of discovering that your new boss is also your unlikely roommate. In My Boss, we follow Chung Yao, an aspiring lawyer who finally lands a job at a prestigious law firm. Excited, she decides to move into an apartment closer to work, but she never expected to share the space with someone so unbearable. Guess what? That someone is none other than her new boss, Qian Heng. Qian Heng, convinced that Chung Yao only got the job through connections, starts a monstrous training regimen to try and drive her away. Little does he know, Chung Yao is a fighter, and instead of quitting, she decides to show her full potential. As she shines amidst the challenges, Qian Heng's heart begins to soften, and unexpected feelings start to emerge. Get ready to enjoy this mix of tension, romance, and plenty of funny twists. Get ready for an intriguing dive into the world of office politics and unexpected romance with the 2017 series Jugglers. Meet Jua Yun-yi, an incredibly dedicated secretary who does whatever it takes to meet her boss's demands, even covering up his extramarital affairs. In addition to her tireless work, Yun-yi runs a forum called Jugglers, where secretaries from around the world share tips and help each other. On the other hand, there's Nam Chi-won, the managing director of YB Ads video department, who carries deep emotional scars from the past, making him avoid social interactions and despise the idea of having a secretary. When the company hires Yun-yi to work alongside Chi-won, he completely rejects the idea, convinced he doesn't need anyone's help. To make things worse, Yun-yi is still dealing with the fallout from a recent scandal. Determined, she must find a way to be accepted by this stubborn and aloof boss. Amid workplace challenges and juggling tasks, Jugglers blends humor, romance, and personal growth. Chai Ro-woon, full of life and determination, starts working at a public relations company to uncover the truth behind her sister's suicide, who was the former secretary of the introverted CEO, Yoon Hwan-ki. Known for avoiding social interaction, Hwan-ki seems cold and distant, but he actually suffers from social anxiety. Forced by his father to lead a new team called Silent Monster, he reluctantly agrees to work with Ro-woon, who is determined to expose him. However, as they grow closer, Ro-woon uncovers Hwan-ki's secrets and begins to fall for him, changing her initial intentions. This is the plot of My Shy Boss, a hilarious and heartwarming drama that explores the clash of opposites in the workplace. Just imagine. Tu Xiaoning, a dedicated lobby manager, is walking a tightrope during her probation period on the first floor of Huaiyuan Tower. Meanwhile, on the 17th floor, Ji Yu-heng, a young business prodigy, is shining as a rising star. What do they have in common? Both are desperate to take that crucial step toward the altar. And of course, fate decides to have a little fun. For Xiaoning, Yu-heng is the perfect package for a marriage partner. For Yu-heng, Xiaoning's radiant presence has always been the light of his life, and marrying her is an unwavering choice. But here's the twist. Yu-heng becomes Xiaoning's direct boss. These childhood friends, who haven't seen each other in 10 years, now find themselves in a delicate dance between being co-workers and newlyweds. Together, they will navigate the nuances of marriage and discover the true meanings of life. If you're looking for a drama filled with intrigue, romance, and unconventional characters, The Ring Finger Offered to a King is the perfect choice. Ayaka works in the wedding department of a hotel and is known for her stunning beauty, but also for her terrible personality. She's labeled the Wicked Woman for effortlessly manipulating countless men. But things start to heat up when Togo, the hotel's new executive and son of a local big shot, decides it's time to change the rules of the game. In a modern fairy tale-like atmosphere, Togo, with his regal aura, makes impossible demands of Ayaka, sparking explosive chemistry and thrilling confrontations. Will Ayaka maintain her reign of manipulation? Or will Togo turn the tables and win over the queen of the hotel? Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions, sharp dialogue, and of course, plenty of drama. Imagine a charming heir caught in the middle of an intense battle for control of the family inheritance. Now, add a dedicated employee known for her irresistible smile, who, for some reason, annoys him deeply. There you have the plot of King the Land. Gu Wan, an heir who despises fake smiles, meets Cheon Sarang, whose joy is contagious and genuine. While he is entangled in a family inheritance dispute within the hotel empire, Sa Rang begins working at King Hotel, the place she's always dreamed of. Despite Gu Wan being a disaster in love, their chemistry starts to blossom, creating fun and romantic moments as they navigate misunderstandings at work. With plenty of humor and twists, King the Land is a lighthearted and passionate journey about finding true joy. Get ready to enjoy the hilarious clashes between these two characters from such different worlds, who end up crossing paths in the most irresistible way. Get ready for a drama filled with twists and revenge in true primetime soap opera style. In Marry My Husband, we meet Kang Ji-won, a terminal cancer patient who, as if things weren't bad enough, discovers that her husband and her best friend are having an affair. And just when you think it couldn't get worse, they kill her. But instead of heading straight to the afterlife, Ji-won wakes up 10 years before the incident. Now, with a second chance in her hands, she decides it's time to turn the tables and get revenge on the traitors. With the help of Yoo Ji-hyuk, a director at the company where she works, Ji-won embarks on a mission to reclaim her fate and eliminate the trash from her life. Picture a mix of Back to the Future with Kill Bill and a dash of corporate romance. If you're looking for high-stakes drama, unexpected twists, and a good dose of poetic justice, Marry My Husband is the perfect show for you. Get ready for an emotional and romantic journey with Here We Meet Again. Back in their school days, Zhang Wen had a huge crush on Shu Yan Shi, but he never really paid attention to her. Now, as adults, they meet again in a completely different setting. She's trying to save a company from bankruptcy while he's drowning in work-related issues. But that's not all. Yan Shi is determined to achieve his dream of becoming a navigation engineer, despite facing numerous injustices along the way. As Xiang Yuan deals with the company's crisis, she learns to take control of the situation and discovers her own inner strength. Amidst the chaos, the two begin to lean on each other and, perhaps, rediscover love. If you enjoy stories where characters grow together and find strength through adversity, Here We Meet Again is the perfect pick. And there you have it. Our top 10 dramas where the boss just can't resist his employee. If you're a fan of office romances with a twist, these picks are sure to keep you hooked. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more drama recommendations. Happy watching!